It's time to get a little snug.
It's the Snugg iPad 4 and iPad 3 leather case. This in black. It's the flip stand cover with elastic hand strap and premium Nubuck fiber interior. It's Snugg.
Welcome everybody, a product review from Spike Studio. This one, another iPad case, this one from Snugg. They're both in the US and the UK. We often get asked, are all the products only US based or wherever? You can find most of them anywhere, be it Amazon or wherever else you go to look for. You can find most of the products we review. They're pretty much global as far as we know. Every now and then we hear of something that isn't available somewhere else. We apologize for that if you see one of our reviews and it's not. So the Snugg case came in this great packaging. I like that. Not a lot of waste. It's basically just a little plastic sleeve and some paper. I enjoyed that entirely. So we'll take it out and we'll throw that away, and then we'll also throw away the cover. Now the note about the cover, there's really nothing else on the cover instruction-wise. There's nothing on the inside. The cover just has pictures of the design and the stylish case, their URL and the barcode. So you're not going to find out how I put the iPad in the case or what it's supposed to do. So pay close attention to the pictures. We might need those later on. The case itself, real durable. I enjoyed the stitching. So I've used this a little bit before we put it back together, but enjoyed the stitching. So it seemed very sturdy. Real leather not? I don't think so. It just says stylish case cover. You can see it doesn't say leather anywhere on there, but it felt like pleather, like the good plastic stuff we're normally seeing. Opening it up, it's got a nice stitched in area right here that has their name. I'll show you that. It's nice double stitched. I really wish this would let me put my own identifying information. Snugg, let me replace your card and slip in my own business information. A move card, or leave yours in there if you want, but give me a space above. I'd love to be able to put somewhere something identifying about myself inside the case, because odds are no one's going to return it to us, but just in case. I'd like to have something in there that shows who I am. This is stitched in there forever. You'll never get this out of there. Okay, from there they put in a lovely little piece of styrofoam to hold it. It has a Velcro piece on the inside to secure the iPad, and we're going to put an iPad in. We'll pull out the styrofoam. So the case. This little tab in the top was tucked in at the very top when I first got it, so you couldn't see it. I had to push it out. And what it's for is your stylus. So it's a great holding place for a stylus or a pen or whatever else you may use. Sturdy, stitched in pretty well, didn't seem to have any issues. Now, this opens like a book. There's a hole on the back top for the camera. Pay close attention to that, because if you're an idiot like me the first time, I actually took the iPad and put it in upside down. And I put the power button at the hole, thinking power button, hole, and all the time I'm going, this is weird, it's upside down, I wouldn't open it. Yeah, no, that hole's for the camera. The power button thing's at the bottom. So it slides in pretty easy, as you can see. Slides in. Then this piece tucks behind it, and there's Velcro. There's nothing for you to see except you got to kind of tuck it in, give it a little push, and now it's snug. Sorry, I had to use the word. So camera at the top, power button at the bottom, easy to get to, power button on the back. From there, it had a couple positions, folding positions. There's a clasp area on the back that you can see right here that folds up. It's sewn in, so I'm not sure how long this will last bending like this, and will it stretch out? I'm not sure about that. What I can tell you is the stitching around it's real secure, but the tab itself would find out. What it lets you do is slide the cover in underneath it, pretty simply, except for the part where it wasn't simple. There you go. So what we have is a two position. We can actually hold it as the normal typing mode, sitting on a desk, you're looking straight down at it, as you can see, or without moving anything else, you can stand it straight up on its side. So now I have something so I could watch a video, watch a TV, whatever I'm going to do, stream some content. So both modes use the same clasp for laying flat or for standing up. I really enjoyed that. Now, one thing about was carrying it around. On the inside of the case, you can see it. There's this handle thing. I don't know why. There's not on the pictures, and I'm not sure why it's there, but if I close the case, the handles, it's not there. So you're always carrying like a book, which is normal for most cases. I don't know what this would be for then, just off the top of my head, if this was in here. I would presume, you'd want to, but I wouldn't carry it like that. I don't. So we're going to close that for now. Another question I had when I first got this was the magnetic, the auto turn on, turn off feature when you actually open it up. Does that work? Is that there? So I lifted it up and it comes on, close it, it goes off, it sees the magnetic settings. If you put the iPad in upside down, just so you know, it won't work. Why? Because the magnets are on the other side. Call us silly sometimes at Spike Studio. Mistakes happen, but we didn't put that in the review because we realized we were dumb. So turns on and off using the automatic magnet. It has the pen holder on there. It has the lovely catch to put it in there. You can't put any identifying information. Like I said, it feels good. It feels nice and sturdy. The stitching, I love the stitching around the outside. I also like how there's one place that you have to put the cover to get the both modes. I don't have to keep flipping it around. I just move the iPad in a position I want. Don't understand the handle. Don't know if they can make a comment for us maybe when they see the video from there. Otherwise, Snugg, we want to thank you for sending in the iPad case. It's a great buy. We like this one. We like the sturdiness. We definitely like how the iPad is in there. It's definitely in there. I can reach all the ports. Power is easily accessible. Headphone jack's easily accessible. Now, let me bring up something. I do want to, and of course the sync port. Side note, and I apologize as a side note, this tab has a tendency to flip back up because it's been inside for so long. If you don't use this tab, and I realized this later, and I'm sorry I'm putting this in now, it covers up the microphone a little bit. Just like that. It covers, so that could be a problem, mainly if you're used to doing a lot of audio and you realize why it's a little muffled, this could be in the way. So keep that in mind while you're dealing with that. There's a little, behind it, a little bitty microphone mode. Otherwise, thank you to Snugg for sending it in. Another product review from Spike Studio. To see all our product reviews, please subscribe on YouTube right away, or it could be down here, depending where you saw it earlier on. And also, if you have a product you want us to take a look at, let us know. We'll try to get in touch with them. Thanks, guys. Talk to you later on.